What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be reacting to Carlo, going over ranking the best dark matters in NBA 2K25 MyTeam. Now, for all you guys out there that say, oh, Ty, you don't play the game, you can't rank anybody, cry me a river. I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts because I've got the best opinions in the MyTeam community. Now, this guy above me might have the worst opinions, but that's fine because he's entertaining. So I'm going to watch this. Shout out to Carlo. Go sub to him. Let's see. This is best value tier list. So, I don't know. Is he ranking this on value? I don't know. We'll have to see what Carlo gets into.
It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video.
And why is Carlo complaining about never winning King of the Court? Like, Carlo, there is levels to this. Anyways, never.
We are going to rank the best dark matter cards. Now, I actually do like this type of review because there's only 28 dark matters, so we can honestly give a good review of why I'm listing where I am actually, because people be wondering, okay, you just leave out this and that. Well, we can go full in and tell me, do you like if the tier lists are shorter than usual? Do you like that more than watch the tier list be long? But then the video is being 28 minutes because I'll try to make them like a lot shorter if you want me to, but yeah, let me know in the comment section how you feel about that. But first up, I'm ranking Shaquille O'Neal. Now, I'm ranking Shaq, okay, in at, some reason it wasn't letting me move it. I'm ranking him at S tier.
Yo, we've got to stop this Shaq gassing, bro. Like, we have got to stop it. I don't know why everybody gasses Shaq. He barely can shoot the ball. He has a baited release. We've got to stop.
Shaq, if you have Shaquille O'Neal, every time I use him, he grabs every rebound. I get his shot slow.
We've got to stop.
But what he does on the court,
I don't care.
Like, if you use him, like I
don't care. We've got to stop. No. Like, what? How are you putting him at S tier?
Team up a ton of times, just as an example.
Oh, now you're bringing up team up, where Wemby's not even
is so overpowered, and the same thing translates to MyTeam. Dude will grab every single board. He just straight up moves you out the way. It's just Shaq.
He's basically an inside big at this stage of the game.
Animations in the game, that just can't compare to no one else.
Not even close.
He has more OP than animations than Wilt, which is crazy. He just snags every board.
Not even close.
Your shot might not be completely complete, but you can easily shoot it when you're practicing the jumper. Shaq is absolutely complete, and I wish I got Shaq over Vince because I personally like Shaq more than I honestly wish I got the Shaquille O'Neal.
Why are we hyping up Shaq this much? It bugs me, man.
In my opinion, he's a phenomenal card, and he just does everything.
Like Hakeem walks circles around Shaq
for you on the
It's not even comparable.
Everything you
What are we talking about?
Honesty. Next up on the list, we got Dwayne Wade. First to me, I think he is D tier. It's just Dwayne
Wade at this stage isn't great, but D tier is gassing it. Like, what?
Wade, in my opinion, I think D Wade's just not that good in my team.
I mean, we've got better point guards in the game. I still think Wade's B or C though. I think he's fine.
Very mediocre.
I think he's fine. He plays so much defense.
Feel like he has some good defensive animations. I get it, but I wouldn't suggest them. Like, there's too many point guards. You got Cade. You got Stephon.
You're saying there's too many point guards. There's too many centers.
So now you got.
What?
Oscar Robinson's now.
You need to say the same thing at the center position.
Like that, but Penny Hardaway's cheap. Why use Dwayne Wade at this point? He's free, but why use him at this stage?
How I feel about Shaq, man.
And justify that bad release. So overall, I'm giving C tier for D Wade.
You put him in D tier.
And I just noticed in the video I forgot Pro Pass D Wade. Okay. I would put D Wade at C tier.
Wait, what?
He won't be on the tier list because I forgot about him. But I put him C tier. I don't like D Wade.
I think there's a bigger difference. I like him on
maybe defense. If you like D Wade, use him.
Maybe that's right.
I just feel like there's other point guards than me that are better. Some opals that are
That's
better.
how I feel about Shaq. So
I don't like that jumper. Don't like it. I just do not think Dwayne Wade is really that good in my team. To me, that's in my opinion. If I was giving it to y'all, so y'all can disagree, but that's my opinion. Next up in D tier, I'm putting Kevin Garnett. Look, KG is the same as the Pink Diamond.
I mean, look, if you're gonna put him in D tier, I don't necessarily think KG is perfect for a dark matter, but I think you're gassing it.
It's just a
he's
fact.
Not D tier.
He's the same.
He is great defensive.
Hard.
He's great
as the Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett. He just is. His jumper isn't that fast. It's slow. He's literally. If you got a Pink Diamond juiced up KG, you would not notice the difference between this dark matter KG. They have the same animations, same everything.
I mean, his stats are better, but
in my team, like even Derek Coleman at Galaxy Opal. I mean, his jumper. I didn't even look at it, but he got a new jumper, and his jumper probably way better than Kevin Garnett's. And he's only 10K.
I mean, it's probably slightly better, but KG walks circles around that Derek Coleman card, so I don't know why you're trying to compare them.
So Kevin Garnett is one of the most overpriced dark matters in the game. And he's not worth his price.
So if you're ranking them on value, I agree.
Tell me he's worth the price. Let's just look. Just look at this. Derek Coleman. I actually want to see what the jumper look.
He's got 84 speed. Literally the most important stat on this game is speed, and Derek Coleman's got 84 speed. And you want to hype this
speed. 93 interior, 86.
This is why I can't debate with bots, bro.
A way better jumper. That jumper probably really good.
It's fine.
And you can get it with basic dribble style. KG has basic dribble style. So in all honesty, in my opinion, I don't think KG's worth his coins whatsoever. Dr. J, I'm probably gonna have to go A tier.
You think Shaq is better than Dr. J? I mean, holy cow.
Dr. J S tier, right? But the pink diamond, I'm not gonna gas up this Dr. J. Okay, on the tier list.
But you're gassing up Shaq.
Personal thoughts and opinion. Why not buy a Dr. J right now? You can buy on the auction house. You can buy
pink diamond Dr. J. I get your point and I agree. I run these value cards. I do. I agree.
Dr. J is like
his 3 balls a little lower, but I agree.
Or 300. Let's say you buy this with legend badges. Why are we gassing up buying Dark Matter Dr. J?
I agree.
He is the best shooting guard in the game, but you're gonna have to spend 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, and based off of value-wise, you gotta base it on that. I actually don't.
Oh, so Shaq? How much did Shaq cost, Carlo? If you want to talk about value, how much did Shaq cost? Let me know. You want to bring up value for Dr. J, but not for Shaq.
The base that on that guy I think is stupid, but overall, when there's an alternative that's the same exact card, if this K3 Dr. J had very
now I'm mad.
Yeah, if he had different sig, I would say yeah, you have from S tier. But I'm sorry, I'm not putting Dr. J S tier when the pink diamond one's the same. He is technically S tier, but he's not worth any.
Oh, but Shaq was worth all that money, right?
He's not a S tier dark matter. When you look at it off value, he's just not. This
is so irritating.
You can disagree all you want. That's just my personal
This is so
thoughts,
irritating
to me. Isn't a S tier dark matter
so irritating
when you look at it that way. So I'm not saying, oh, he's not S tier. In terms of like his other card existing, he's not an S tier. Larry Bird, one of the worst dark matters I ever used. This card stinks. He's garbage.
Larry Bird plays a lot of defense, but they just
really bad.
Like, Larry
really
so
bad. It's like shooting with Norman Powell. He can't move. He has Melo, who people love to hate on Melo. He actually can move. He has Devin Booker dribble style. He has a good escape move. I forgot what escape it is, but he has a really good dribble six. And Larry,
Carlo, you're talking about dribble six. Have you ever dribbled for a day in your life instead of holding triangle? Oh, wait, they patched it. Instead of back cutting? Like, talking about dribble six. You can't dribble. So why are you even talking about that?
Bird might have the worst dribble six in the game with a bona fide garbage jumper. They should have just kept the jumper the way it was, because all it did was make Larry Bird worse. Like, he's so bad. And the fact that people are locking in like 1 million coins worth of badges is crazy to me. He is not worth
Larry
the coins
was not
in
worth
my team.
that.
Absolutely
I agree.
A joke of a card. Not worth it. Scottie Pippen. I'm probably going to go B tier in terms of Scottie.
Scotty's not bad. I mean, defensively, he's one of the best shooting guards in the game, but on the same tier as Dr. J is bizarre.
For Scottie Pippen.
That's
because I don't like Scottie Pippen as much. Like, I still think his release is kind of
So why do you have him at the same tier as Dr. J?
I've seen Scottie be great. I struggled with Scottie Pippen in my gameplay.
Scotty's good.
That's a skill issue. Okay, Scottie Pippen still offers maximum.
Scotty's good.
He does have his pink down, but he has a jumper on quick. He actually got a upgrade.
He did.
So in my opinion, he kind of is. If you can get him for 600K with legend badges, and you can get used to that jumper. Unlike me, I just suck shooting with it. But if you can get used to it, get used to his Pro 2. I seen Ebance, who's one of the best in the world, cook with this card amazingly. So I think he overall is an elite. I still think he's elite. Just because, people are like, oh, you should hate on cards. No, I don't hate on cards, but I'm not good with them completely.
You do.
Like, I still will respect him. Michael Jordan up next. I think you have to move Jordan down to... It's like...
You've got Michael Jordan at B tier? Man.
Is Jordan still at A tier?
Oh my gosh, you want to put him at A tier?
I'm going to have to go B tier for Jordan because his release is getting on the slower end at this point. I still like him a lot. When I use him, his shot is still easy to shoot with the stick. It's just
oh my gosh. You were trying to put MJ at the same tier as Scottie Pippen and Dr. J. Have you lost your mind?
Shot is just slow.
Have you lost your mind, bro?
From even a card like Jason Richardson, for example.
Nice.
Jason Richardson doesn't provide defense. Michael Jordan is phenomenal.
Yeah, MJ's good defensively, but like
we're
compared to Scottie or Dr. J,
now getting that defensive upgrade now. And with MJ shot being slower, he does have a good leaner. I do like his right leaner. I do think Michael Jordan, or what perimeter leaner he has, is all right. I just feel like Jordan, you cannot put him on the same level as a Scottie Pippen or an MJ. For me, I'm better with Jordan than Scottie Pippen, but that's just me issue. That's just a me issue. But I would say MJ's B at max.
To be honest, I would much rather have pulled Kevin Garnett out of my Dark Matter pack than Michael Jordan. That's just my opinion.
But
take that for what it's worth, but that's my opinion.
Jordan. Next up, we got James Harden. Same thing. It's like I'm putting him in
James Harden's
in terms of value. But I think it's like, why not just buy the Galaxy Opal Harden? You know what I mean? I think Harden.
I mean, I do.
Why not just buy Galaxy Opal Harden? It doesn't make any sense.
Dark Matter's better, but it's not literally that much.
Basically the same exact card.
So
that's my issue with the James Harden. If he's like 300, sure, you can get the little bit upgrades, but he's like 600, 700 KMT. This is just a no out of me. You can just buy the Galaxy.
So why are you putting him at B tier if it's a no out of you? I just don't. I don't get this list.
The Dark Matter Harden, and he is a beast. If you get Dark Matter Harden and Dr. J, like I said, they both beasts. Harden's shot is amazing. It's phenomenal. It's really good, but in terms of
Harden's
value, in terms of that, and in terms of how good he is, he's not much better from his Galaxy Opal processor. So why not just buy the Galaxy Opal, add a couple defensive badges, and you got Dark Matter Harden. So I would suggest do the same thing for Dr. J. They're both amazing. If you badge them up, you get the Dark Matter. They're gonna be Dark Matters, but they're not gonna play much difference in their Opal. Like if you match against them, you're not going to notice a difference. So to me, James Harden's value just goes down when you can just buy the Galaxy Opal for 130K. Doesn't make much sense.
That's fair.
Austin Reeves, I didn't even upload my gameplay overall. Didn't even upload it because I think Austin Reeves is A tier. I still don't like the fact.
Did you just hear what he said? I didn't upload it because he's A tier. Like what? Bro, what are you even talking about?
That it's behind the back. I like his behind the back. I still don't like.
Is Austin Reeves better than James Harden? I think it's probably close.
Like he can't do a leaner. I think that holds him back a lot.
His leaner going right is slow, but it's green.
Matters. He is very, very good. Like Austin Reeves is.
I think A tier is honestly gassing him though. Like, am I wrong? A tier is gassing Austin. Why is Shaq at S tier?
I have cooked with myself certain games. So I didn't even upload my gameplay video. I was struggling. I hated the card, but then I played again in another game. When I was playing with Porzingis, he had Austin Reeves on the bench. I used him, and I was cooking with him, so I just couldn't upload the video. I feel like it was a disservice to y'all, and until I get good. But I think Austin Reeves.
Hey, one thing I'll do is if I go to record a gameplay, it's getting uploaded. And it's gonna be my first game I play.
Now, if you want your point of view leaner, he's probably gonna fall into that C category. But I think Austin Reeves is a good. Dark Matter. If you get him, I think A tier is
gassing him, but
Hakeem Olajuwon up next. I think he is a S tier. I feel like he's the only one that's close to Porzingis level at the closest.
You know what? At least he put Hakeem at S tier. But I'm telling you right now, Hakeem Olajuwon walks circles around Shaq. He walks literal circles around him. I don't know why Shaq is still at S tier. I don't understand it. It's not too late to change it. Get Shaq out of S tier.
Hakeem is great. I feel like at the max you have to go S tier for Hakeem Olajuwon. His jumper's weird, but it's on very quick, so it helps.
Hakeem's jumper's good.
He slash at the prank. He already comes with some good sigs already.
He has a wide player build.
Players don't have off rip. Hakeem Olajuwon is not better than Porzingis, but he's the next second thing. Like I don't even think Embiid is technically better than him. So we'll review next. Let's do Embiid next. I would put Embiid probably.
Embiid's not as good as Hakeem, but again, he walks circles around Shaq.
I see this card going for 1.1 million MT, and I feel like Embiid has a more baited shot than Hakeem.
100%, Carlo. You're actually spitting facts for once in this video. Hakeem is better than Embiid, but why is Shaq at S tier?
Because I will rank Embiid in A tier. I like Embiid. I do. I think his post moves are all right. He has good jumper, but it's like, is he worth it? I don't think he's better than Shaq or Hakeem Olajuwon. I think they are better, so I'm going
Shaq.
A tier for Embiid overall, and I think I have to go
Embiid's jumper is baited. I don't love it.
Next up is Curry. I'd probably go C tier for Curry.
Curry over D-Wade.
Curry is all right. Curry is just like, he'll provide his jump shot very quick. He can dunk the ball. Curry's not going to be terrible as a fast jump shot.
You put Curry over Wade.
You can shoot it off it. I still don't think jumper's crazy, but it does help being on very quick. So, yeah, we're going A tier for Curry. Jalen Brunson is absolutely garbage. He doesn't play in my team overall.
He's trash.
And he does not.
I would cook you with him, Carlo, but he's trash.
In my team, in my opinion, he's just not going to be it. And he's just not going to, like, Brunson just too small. It's too small. Shot, no leaner. And it's just, he doesn't have behind the back. He's actually useless in this game. Jalen Green up next. I think Jalen Green's very good. Okay, Jalen Green is actually very good.
He's good. He's good, but let's not gas him. Now, the point guards you got on the list are Austin Reeves, James Harden, and Jalen Green. Jalen Green is
point guard.
Jalen Green's as good as Harden or Austin Reeves, basically.
That can dunk. Like,
maybe
that
slightly
Diamond
worse.
Jalen Green was really tough. Like,
Diamond
he
Jalen Green was
a
good.
Freaking card. Overall, I'm probably gonna have to go
B tier's probably
Jalen Green.
B tier's probably right.
I'm going.
But get MJ, bro. MJ is in B tier.
Jalen Green. You could, like, I think Jalen Green is potentially one of the best point guards in all of my team. I think he is very, very good. Like, defensive-wise, let me see that interior. Let me see what that interior is real quick.
Garbage.
I can't remember off the top of my head. What's that interior? 79 interior, 85 defense, 88, 79 block, 90 drive and dunk.
I mean, his two most important stats on the game are speed and three ball, and he's got both of them extremely high.
The defensive stats aren't looking like it's it for point guard.
Look at it compared to Austin Reeves.
Especially if you're not having the quickest. I'm putting Jalen Green in B tier. I'll put him in B tier.
That's fine, but I'm just saying you can't hate on him stat-wise.
It's tough between me because I personally would rather have Jalen Green. Is Jalen Green better than Austin Reeves? That is a question.
I think they're similar.
I'm going to have to go with no, but I'm going to have to say Jalen Green is in B tier overall.
I don't think Austin Reeves is as gassed as people gas him up to be. That's just my opinion.
Say he is in B tier.
That's my opinion.
Of a
lot of people disagree, but that's my opinion.
I'm ranking him in that B tier for Jalen Green. He doesn't have the movement like Austin Reeves. They both don't have leaner, so I think based off of that, you have to do it like that. Alexander, he is a S tier. Like, I feel like you have to put him in S tier.
There's no if, ands, or buts about it. He's S tier.
Point guard, 6'6", gonna guard best point guard in the game on the court. He's one of your best dark matter cards in the whole game, and he's gonna be.
There's just something that doesn't belong, like at S tier.
Phenomenal.
Just
in
something
this
that doesn't
game
belong.
For you. So overall. Okay, next up on our tier list, we got Karl-Anthony Towns. This card absolutely stinks. I'm sorry. This card is horrible.
When will they make Cat good? That's my biggest question.
Is horrible. Exchange him for badges. Cat has no value in this game. He is absolutely terrible. What is he providing for you on the court?
Why is KG below Steph? It's
going to be your lock. He's not going to be locked.
This list is horrible.
All he does is provide a broken.
And I don't even love KG,
movement.
but
the card is absolutely really useless in this game. He's so useless. Has no value.
Cat is bad.
Exist. He is absolutely garbage in this freaking game. Overall. Next up, we got Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell is extremely good.
I think you have to say Donovan Mitchell is ST. Like, I just.
Ooh, okay. Well, look, I like Donovan Mitchell. I do. Same tier as SGA.
Playing against this Donovan Mitchell card. Donovan Mitchell's very good.
I like D-Mitch.
Okay, the fact is, like,
crazy,
Gary Payton is, like, going up in price, who's a S tier as well.
Gary Payton's the best point guard in the game.
S tier card as well.
He's the best
but he's, like, going up in, I didn't mean to move Curry, but Gary Payton is going up
Gary
in
Payton's
price
the best
tag,
point guard in the game.
which I think that's gassing it too much. I do love Gary Payton, but 600K, I mean, we might be gassing it too much. Y'all gonna move on to another point guard probably by next week. But Donovan Mitchell, like, I don't think Gary Payton is 400K better than Donovan Mitchell, who you can buy.
Valid.
And that Donovan Mitchell is so good.
That's valid.
Like, that Donovan Mitchell is so good in my team. And he's one of your best dark matters in the whole game overall.
D-Mitch is extremely good.
Yeah, so. I think one of your best points. So I think overall they both are S tier. Both can create, both play defense. They're both really complete point guards in this game.
That's valid,
so
Carlo.
I think all three of them are.
I think D-Mitch is gassed. I'd probably have D-Mitch at A tier, but
S tier. Jokic up next.
Jokic is good.
I'm gonna have to go B tier for Jokic.
B tier's probably right.
I don't think Jokic.
Bro, can you get MJ out of B tier? Just move MJ down to C tier, move KG up to B tier, and move Shaq down to probably C tier, and I'd be fine. Like, I'd be fine.
Like, Jokic, is he better than Jordan?
Yes!
Like, I think in terms of a dark matter tier list,
what?
Jokic's gonna have to come down to C. And I don't mind Jokic. I think his hot step is good. I think his thing is nice, but his jumper is broken. I use Jokic. He's all right. It's just nothing crazy about Jokic. I don't think he's on the level of Joel Embiid. I don't think he's on the level of a MJ or Jalen Green.
MJ.
I like Jokic.
You're gassing Michael Jordan.
Power forward, but I think his jumper
Holy
just holds him back personally, and I just don't think it goes up to expectations. So overall, we're going C tier for Nikola Jokic. Next up, we got Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is a S tier dark matter.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Kevin Durant is the most overhyped player on this game. Kevin Durant is not that good. Scottie Pippen at the small forward position is better than Kevin Durant at the small forward position. I'm telling you, every time I play against KD, I lick my chops. The card is not that good. His release is on the slower side. I don't know.
Amazing. His movement.
His defense is really good, but outside of that, his offense stinks.
Cleaner. His animations just all convoluted. They're all really good. In KD, in defense, he's going to be really good. So KD's not your best small forwards in my team. Next up, Jason Tatum.
I'd rather have Jason Tatum than Kevin Durant.
I don't think Jason Tatum is on.
I know defensively he's not as good, but his release is better. I don't know what people see with KD. I don't even think Jason Tatum's that good.
Here. Like
I don't
think he's better. Like is Jason Tatum
is
better
so
than Austin Reeves? I guess when it gets tough, I feel like Austin Reeves should like come down to B tier, and they should be all left alone because.
But move MJ down.
I don't think Austin Reeves is better than James Harden, so. I think they're both on the same level,
That's
so
fine.
I think I'm gonna move Austin Reeves down to B tier.
But move Donovan Mitchell down to A tier then.
I think Jason Tatum's in B. Is he A? I think you have to move him up to A tier.
Tatum's solid.
I think he's on the level of Scottie Pippen, so I think we're gonna move the list like this.
I think Tatum's better than KD, and I know that's an unpopular take, but I don't care. The KD card is not it.
Good.
His release is
I just don't think Jason Tatum is all that. Really. I just don't think he's all that, to be honest.
Someone gonna have to cook me with KD, and otherwise I'm not gonna gas him. I'm just sorry.
Overall, I just don't feel like in terms of that he just does his job on the court, hits his shots. I like Jason Tatum, I do like him, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's an S tier. Now that his jumper on quick, 79 3-pointer, dunk animation is really good.
Now you want to gas Giannis.
Giannis
is actually a good small forward, unlike that bum KD.
He's actually really good now. He's not a trash can no more.
Maybe the best.
He's actually worth it, and he's actually really solid in this game.
Giannis is so good.
Next, we got Magic Johnson up next.
He's S tier.
Gotta put another S tier. It's crazy how many S tiers.
Move Donovan Mitchell down, please.
There is, but Magic Johnson is.
No, it's not crazy because Shaq's not S tier. Donovan Mitchell isn't S tier. KD isn't S tier. You gas anybody. These cards are not S tier.
Dark matter. He has defense. He's 6'9". Does his job on the court. Defense. He's one of your most versatile point guards in the game, really. So overall, you just have to like.
He is S tier.
You just have to put him in S tier. So
whether I love Magic or not, he is S tier. He's tough to stop sometimes.
S tier, but I feel like you have to. Like I feel like all these point guards are S tier point guards.
Donovan Mitchell's not.
Next we got Brandon Roy, and he's also S tier, which I think both of the Brandon Roys are S tier. I heard bro dribble style is better than.
This is honestly valid. Both B Roys and S tier is honestly valid. It is
better than
honestly valid.
Better than Darian Fox dribble style, which I think that is better.
I honestly agree. Both B Roys are S tier.
You have to put both Dark Matters in S tier overall.
They're both really good.
Yeah, they jump.
Can you move Shaq out of there? Can you move KD out of there? And can you move Donovan Mitchell out of there? There's no way you leave this with 95% of the people
at S tier. But overall, I think these are the best value.
You literally have just as many people at S tier as you do the rest of the list, Carlo.
And who I think is like somewhat the best ones, I feel like might be worth buying. I think S tier Dark Matters are all worth getting if you have them. They're worth it. I think the A tier they're great, but it's just there's reason why they're less valued or they're not as good.
Dude literally made a tier list of S tier
guys. But I think these is my top 5, my top point guards. Top Dark Matters in the game, and I almost forgot to rank LeBron James, which I just noticed, but LeBron is S tier.
You literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people at S tier.
We don't need to discuss why he's the.
And you've got 13 people at the rest of the 5 tiers. I don't know, man. I've seen it all, Carlo. I don't know. Maybe you got to just stop making tier lists or something because I don't know what I'm seeing. I genuinely don't. Like, this is horrible. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.